Good evening. Today is September the 8th, 2018. And Leszek again is trying something new. He has camera in his hands, so he's not going to hold my hands for visions. I don't need them, but somehow he always wanted me to be more calmer. So go and ask me those questions. I'm scared.
All right. So the first one is from Regina Robinson. Who is presently stationed in Afghanistan?
What?
Regina Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
She's presently stationed in Afghanistan.
Okay.
She's a soldier.
Okay.
All right. Will Trump send us soldiers home?
There will be more. It's going on carousel, so I don't know. Some of them probably will get out eventually, but it looks like they will be rotating them. Carousel is for rotating the kids' carousel.
Okay. So the next one is Suzanne Walker. And will Russia begin targeting... So the next one is Suzanne Walker. Will Russia begin targeting American troops in Syria?
The line is like that. It's a crooked line, so they will probably be wearing them in advance that they're going to hit. Instead of going straight, they will be doing this movement, so they will give them some advance notice. We are going to hit that point. Be careful. Get out from there, because it looks like they will be doing some maneuver.
So they will be warned.
They will be warned. That's came to my mind.
Okay. Patricia M., Mary Hughes, and Christine Hoffman all ask, will Kavanaugh be confirmed into the Supreme Court?
Oh my gosh. It's like black curtain and black letters. The letters are coming, black letters. Blackmail. He will be blackmailed. They might have information that he is blackmailed, or he has to do something, or that he did something illegal, because when someone is blackmailed, something will come out eventually about him. They will have to check what is in his baggage, because there will be some information that he will be blackmailed.
Okay, that kind of goes with the next question. It's from Soda Chickno.
What is Soda?
That's just her name. What is in the documents of Brett Kavanaugh's career history that the Republicans are afraid to show?
Okay, that was easy. You have on the street, the entry, it looks like a sewer. So there is a lot of dirt.
There's a lot of dirt about him.
You know, those metal grates on the street.
Yeah.
So the water can go there.
Yeah.
So and that's a sewer.
Do you want to go to the cards for this?
Okay, it looks there is so much. I said one that he looks like clone of Mike Pence. And
looks like a clone of Mike Pence.
The character, he is such a hard to. He wouldn't stand up, but he is doing everything behind the scenes. And Omarosa, in her book, Unhinged, she said, watch for Mike Pence. He's 100 times worse than Trump. So I don't know what she meant in it. What was the question?
The question was, what is in the documents? What is in the documents of Brett Kavanaugh? What is in the documents of Brett Kavanaugh's career history that the Republicans are afraid to show?
Okay, the hero pet. It's a communicator, symbol of someone who can speak up his mind and talk and talk and talk. Usually they have a good values and he is spreading the good towards the world. But King of Love, something related to his emotion about things. So he is selling his emotion because he is inclinated with someone. He has a lot of magic in his head. He will be doing a lot of persuasions because he wants to share the money with people. He wants a power, he wants money. He is pretending to be the poster boy for that, for many people. He will do for the doctors a lot of trouble because he will be abandoning the freedom for women to do the pregnancy tests. Well, not pregnancy, but about the abortion. He has a lot of in his sleeve, so we don't really have a clue how much, but it's everything for the success, for the sharing the money.
So it has some sort of ties to money?
To the money, to the power, he will have a lot of magic related to him, so he can tell you this is this and this is that, and magician can and you don't know what's going on. They can make tricks, and he will be making a lot of tricks in front of us, and he was doing a lot of tricks.
Okay. This is from Truth Keeps Smiling. Does Trump physically abuse Melania?
Not only physically, but mentally for sure. He pulls her hairs, and he is able to scream at her, putting her down. It's that woman is in constant abuse.
What did you see?
It's like pulling her hairs and then screaming like loud. When you see the cartoon for loudspeaker in the comics, that's what I see him screaming at her.
Is there any witnesses to this?
Yes, I think people could hear him. It's not that he is unheard of. But now she's going so carefully not to cause any drama. I think...
Does Kellyanne Conway see this abuse?
Kellyanne Conway is holding the umbrella, and just as long as he is not screaming at her, she is fine. I saw her a long time ago in Larry King's program.
Yeah.
Over 10 years old. They were just engaged, I think. This was completely different person.
You're talking about Melania, not Kellyanne.
Melania, yes. And Melania was laughing, she was free. Now she is stiffed. She is so not herself.
Broken.
She's completely broken. That woman is suffering and she don't know how to protect herself. She signed the contract that she will have to be with him for the time that he is a president. Even Omarosa in her book is saying that that's what she's waiting that she can get out of the marriage when he will finish the presidency. He has on her leash, so she is not able even to stand up to him. She is symbol of abused woman.
Okay. Next question. Does Trump practice the occult? Occult, yeah. Like, like Nostradamus was practicing.
Oh, that's
like,
not a cult.
It is occult.
Yeah. No, we are not practicing cult. It's not cult.
This could be considered occult. Tarot cards? It's occult means like kind of hidden knowledge. Right? That's what it means. Does Trump practice some form of spiritual hidden knowledge?
There is gap between him and the knowledge. He might have some informations because the birds are flying so high and he is so low. He might have some informations, but I don't know. I think he has some extra abilities to judge people. That's the reason he is bully the people that he can bully.
Uh-huh.
And pants will be on his short legs around him. And Jeff Sessions was the same way. And now he is a little bit taller than he is, but he can't really stand up to Trump. Mm-hmm. No one can stand up. From the people that he chose, no one was able to stand up to him.
That's true. Okay, so going on. This is a good question. I like it. Is there Rishat structure in Africa? Is the Rishat structure in Africa the ruins of the lost city of Atlantis?
Okay. He called me at the work and he said, "Mom, watch this in this program. I want you to watch it." So I was not even aware that he wants me to answer the question, but somehow I thought that might be. And he probably will introduce you with the pictures.
Oh yeah, I'll put the pictures in.
And long time ago, I had a vision that I was in Atlantis. I told you long time ago. It was such a stormy night. We were in the trailer and I was so afraid that we will be in a flooding zone. So I woke up early in the morning and after that vision, I said, we have to leave. And good that we did because the campground was under the water after that. And I thought that I was in Atlanta riding a water motorbike, water sled, yes?
Like a Sea-Doo, yeah.
Water Sea-Doo. And I had the black leather uniform. And it was... And I knew that I'm going from one channel to another canal. And I knew I'm a young girl with black hair riding on this water motorbike. And it was a wonderful feeling, but I was afraid of some flooding that time. I knew I have to warn people that there is a flooding. And probably I was working as paramedic or something like that. But really nice black leather or whatever looks like leather uniform. And so I remember the structure of the channels. And on that picture, in that video, it looks like that. They are round, but then it was so modern. It was absolutely, in my vision, everything was so modern, so finished. Every point was finished with the rocks, marbles and so on. So I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but that's what I have seen.
So what's your vision now when I ask you?
I see elephant. I don't know what is this. Elephant's head with ears. I don't know if the elephants were able to something was able to destroy this.
It was destroyed by water.
But it's more that was construction that you wouldn't be able to destroy. Like you went to Peru, you know, those old construction you can't destroy. I don't think it is exactly what you think it is.
So it's not that structure.
Not the structure. No, I don't have the feeling. I know it is, but it's too primitive.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that structure, they're dating it back a few million years, but they're saying that it could be like there could have been a civilization there. If like history is true, then it would have been around 12,000 years that Atlantis
and
existed.
maybe it was like a copy of it, but I don't think it was that. Okay. I didn't have the feeling that it was exactly what it was.
Let's keep going with this. Is there something hidden underneath the Sphinx in Egypt?
It's like a solar panels were there. So I don't know why would they have a solar panel under Sphinx. That can't be true. But I see those blocks that looks like a solar panel. Square with glass and so on. That's what I see.
Do you want to go to the cards?
Yeah, I don't know if that's what it is. Or it's some library, hidden library, or messages from something, because it looks like there was so many. All the regular squares like windows, but that's more like a solar panel for sharing. So sharing the knowledge. Some secrets. When someone is in triangle, there are some secrets. Hard work. I have to first fulfill the cards and then understand what they are saying. Okay. They were sharing. There might be even some golds hidden there or some treasures that they want to share. They were very secretive. They were holding this to themselves. They didn't want to be given to anyone because they want to protect that. It's so much hard work was put for them to fulfill the dreams, to gain the knowledge, to achieve everything, because it was like going to another world probably. Thinking that there is something else behind it. So they were, I think it's more like a different type of library. Those treasures are related to library. We can't, they didn't want anyone to cheat, so they were hiding them underneath. So that the solar system are connecting with universe somehow. Some different energy. There is something there, but we don't know yet. We might not know in our lifetime yet. But there is something there.
Is there something hidden? Is there something hidden in the Great Pyramid?
It's like encyclopedia of information, but we don't know how to read that. So there is so much information there. We still need to be able to read that.
Mm.
We are not probably on that era yet to be able to know how to read. Because if someone will give you 50 years ago the stick, you wouldn't know what to do with it.
A memory stick.
Memory stick. And now we know that there is a ability to read from that stick so much information. So I think there is so much information hidden there, we are not able to read it yet.
All right. Are any of these people part of the secret resistance to Trump? So I'm gonna read you names. You quickly close your eyes and give me your first impression. Sound fair?
No fair. No, that's not fair.
Right.
I don't even know those people.
Yeah. So, first one is Dan Coates.
It's like he's going underground on the stairs. It's exactly going. It's going few floors down on a zigzag. Who knows how? I will let people to answer those. I will just say what I see.
Fair enough. Okay. Avi Berkovitz. Avi Berkovitz.
Woman or man?
I believe it's a man.
He is sliding like a water over the roof. I don't think so.
Don McGann.
I did the video about him, so that's not fair.
Jared Kushner.
I did about him too.
Sarah Sanders.
No, she is like a sugar. Those tools for pulling sugar, those little four spoons.
So she's a tool.
She's just a tool and sugar related. I think she will be rather sugar mommy to Trump.
Kellyanne Conway.
Oh,
A lot of people are wondering about her.
Ooh, she is a sneaky snake around the tree. So, and it's double snake with like two snakes into one snake intertwined. She is doing something. So
she could be part of the resistance.
She can be, but it's like she is.
It's the most hopeful signal right now.
It is that, from Bible, snake around the tree. Okay, I will let people to think.
Yeah,
about
but two snakes around a stick is it's a symbol for healthcare, isn't it?
For medication, yeah.
For medication. Stephen Miller.
Oh, I want to puke at him. No.
Michael Ellis.
Who he is, how he looks like. He is observing. He's quiet, lamp in the room, seeing everything, having a good view, giving a light, because I see the chandelier. I don't know how to explain that one.
A chandelier.
Yeah.
Illuminating.
Illuminatis, whatever. I will let people to...
So that was Michael Ellis, right?
No, that was the...
That wasn't Steve. Yeah, that was Michael Ellis.
Okay.
Mike Pence.
He is dreaming about that. But he is going his own way right now. You do it, I'm not in it. It's like the wasps are doing a circle and he is saying, I'm going different way. Don't even think that I can be part of it, because he is so afraid of his position. Even Trump can't fire him, but he's afraid of.
Well, he needs Republican support.
Yeah. But he is part of that. The wasps or bees are making a round.
He has a good idea of who it is.
And he's going separate way because he doesn't want to be pointed. You are the one.
Gary Cohen. Gary Cohen. Cohn.
He is just, I think, little point.
Yeah. Rod Rosenstein.
Warmer.
Yeah.
He's part of it, but he's not taking. It's not him who wrote the letter, but he is part of it. Yeah.
John Kelly.
I saw the coat with a lot of sparkles about Rosenstein. Kelly.
John Kelly.
Windmill and Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote, and Kelly is the windmill, I think, and Trump is fighting with everyone, so he will be fighting with him and.
For no reason, then he's fighting with Kelly for no reason.
No reason. It's the Don Quixote. You remember you had that box.
The man who fights with twin house.
Oh, the book, but he had the nice box, so I'm sorry. And I saw that box.
That's it.
Okay.
I believe.
And can you pass those two cards over there?
These two?
No, they're over there.
Those two.
Yeah. Because Cheryl, my girlfriend, was here today at the store. Of course, she had her own ideas, and she asked about Nick Ayers, and I saw him as the one who was playing on that, this instrument is music fork, tuning fork. So I saw him as the tuning fork for music. I didn't understood first what that means, but then we were checking because I want to make sure that I explained to her what it was, and those are so as a sets, quite a few of them, big and small, and that will be making sense. He is Pence chief of staff strategist for the political strategist. So it looks like he is tuning everyone. And
tuning everyone. What do you mean?
When you start the music, you hit this.
Yeah.
So everyone is on the same.
I understand, but what's the significance of him?
He is working for Mike Pence.
And he's part of the resistance.
I bet. I bet he is actually the one who is giving signals.
What's his name?
Nick Ayers.
Nick Ayers. All right.
And the one that Cheryl thought that wrote this, because there is so much information, everyone is saying it's Mike Pence, but Mike Pence doesn't write his own speeches. The speeches are written by Stephen Ford.
1 minute left.
Oh, okay, 1 minute left, sorry. So Stephen Ford is probably the one who wrote this. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And whoever wants to have the psychic reading, please find me on my website, www.psychicvioletta.com. Thank you, because he is running out of time.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Ile to było? Pół godziny czy godziny? Co? Ile